Ah, it's you. Some news. We confirmed that the gang from the other day was indeed connected to Serizawa.
That's not all. Nagakura and Todo did some digging, and learned that the rowdy sumo wrestlers were Serizawa's people as well.
Serizawa told us we were of the same mind when it came to serving the Shogun. He bolstered the Shinsengumi's forces with his many connections. In him, I thought we'd found an ally we could depend on. But his acts of extortion and drunken debauchery have simply gone too far. We can no longer leave Kamo Serizawa unchecked. He and his men shall be put to death. If the name of the Shinsengumi is sullied, even Lord Katamori will wash his hands of us. How, then, will we samurai fulfill our duty of serving the shogunate? Lord Katamori has already approved of our decision. It is now up to us to see the act through. This will be bloody. Serizawa's people are skilled. I hope you will fight on our side. Good. With your help, there's no way we can fail.
We already know where to find them. They're having a meal at one of their regular haunts.
Then that's where we'll go. Come. This way. I thought we were comrades, and so I let him go unpunished. But that man has gone too far.
Those are Serizawa's lackeys. Rather cautious of him to post a picket at the banquet. I'm surprised.
I thought you had was Shinsengumi's order! Have you no sense of pride? Shouldn't we hurry?
Suppose you just die. You are all
Kondo, this was the right thing to do. Wasn't it, Toshi?
You did what a leader must. It was only right for you to kill those who sullied the Shinsengumi's name.
There is no going back. Any samurai who disgraces our way of life will suffer the bloody consequences. How can there be justice otherwise? I don't care what changes sweep through our society. I am a samurai, and I shall protect what that entails. And thus, the Shinsengumi shall follow. In the world we live in, you may have to exchange blows with your former comrades someday. Prepare yourself for when that time comes. Of course you have. Don't know what I was thinking, reminding you of all people. There are times you'll have to dispense with your emotions to stay true to the life you've chosen. That's just the nature of the world we live in. We've taken care of Kamo Serizawa and his followers, Lord Katamori.
Splendid. You have done what a good leader must, Kondo. I am pleased.
Thank you for the gracious compliment, sir.
The Shinzengumi will only grow more important in the days to come. I hope I can count on your continued dedication.
Yes, sir! As you heard, the Shinsengumi will continue to uphold the true meaning of what it is to be samurai. But I am under no illusion that things will always be this way. I am an old-fashioned man. There will come a time when my way of thinking is obsolete. Should that time come, I hope you two will still wear the Shinsengumi name with pride. Even that would be of great comfort to me.
The useless train of thought. You're in no danger of becoming obsolete as long as I'm around.
You're a reliable one, Toshi. Please, just remember. I would gladly die for what I believe in, but I have no intention of taking either of you with me. I realize it's not my place to ask you this, but if anything were to happen to me, I hope you will be there for Toshi and Soji. Thank you. You have lifted a weight off my shoulders. None of this would have been possible without you. Toshi and Soji. I know it may not. I hope you'll
Hey, thought I'd wait for you here. You
Ah, it's you. Quite a pathetic sight, aren't I? I don't want to wither away on a stone. If I'm bad.
Tuberculosis. It's already ravaged much of his lungs.
I'm afraid he's too far gone. I've already done everything I could.
Damn it all. Takasugi can't leave us so soon.
There's been a talk of a samurai researching a cure for tuberculosis. They say he's hidden himself away in a hut on the mountain's northeastern suburbs. Just to be clear, even the Westerners haven't found...
If there's even a sliver of hope, then we have to try, don't we?
I'm sorry. Do I look like I have the time? If you need to go, then go.
I've spoken with the locals and gotten an idea. The hut of the samurai in question ought to be halfway up this mountain. We need to get that medicine for Takasugi. Oh, I should mention that some suspicious samurai were seen heading... But why is the samurai holed up in a hut in the mountains? They must have some reason.
Barbarian-loving scum! Prepare to be cut down!
Enough! What crime have I committed?
You! Thank you. Isn't it? What brings you all the way out here?
I heard talk of a samurai looking for cured tuberculosis.
Guilty as charged. At least, The soil and the plants here are useful for my work. And well, like the one you just saw, for starters. I've had an die barbarian-loving traitor, shogunate scum. That's...
You have to help us.
I see. So that's why you sought me. But it's further down the road and there might be more interruptions. Oh, good. I'm not... Shall we be off?
来やがったな。
福沢 Meet your retribution. This is not over.
I must say, it's a good thing you came with me. Well, I'll grab the medicine. It should only take a moment. I trust you remember the lengths we went to acquiring that soil from the bamboo trees. After much trial and error, I finally succeeded in turning that soil into this. I should say, I don't know for certain that the medicine works. For all I know, it might make... I see. You don't have the luxury of time.
What else can we do? If there's any hope at all that this... Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm not sure who it is you're trying to save.
Out of my way! I have to leave.
I thought about telling Takasugi about the antidote, but it didn't...
Out of my way. I've got 1,000 things to do. No, I won't. Even now, our comrades are fighting to bring down the Shogunate. While they risk life and limb, I can't, I won't. Nonsense. There's no... I'm warning you. I am not long for this war. At least let me choose a suitable place to die. I'm of no use to the Kiheitai in my current state. Fine. I won't fight this anymore. I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. But... I just can't win with you.
It's amazing that you're already up and about, Takasugi.
Amazing is right. I can't tell if I should be more shocked or... I dare say you were saved by your sheer will to live. Or your stubborn refuse.
I'm still kicking thanks to... Well, well. If life should grant greater opportunity, then life is the way forward. Then, I will look upon... You're another one that refuses to learn, I see. Have you come to tell me it was that? Fine. What an honor to receive an invitation. This will do, won't it? So what did you want to talk about? Whoa. What are you saying? Seems like even I get a little flustered with such an ambush. But if I love you too, and I don't want to give you up to anyone.
Hey, where have you been?
Something the matter? Sure you.
Have you got something to... Then I shall try. My goal is to be the strongest, plain and simple. That's why I joined Kondo, at the expense of severing ties with my family. To be honest, I don't have the slightest idea of what is going to become of us. But as long as I wield a sword in my hand, I trust that my goal draws ever closer. That's a tough question. It depends on one's fighting style. Some excel with wooden swords, while others excel in real combat. But Okita and Saito are truly in a class of their own. One is said to be fearless, while the other is said to be unmatched. Ah, wait. I forgot about someone whose skill is far greater. Any guesses? That's right! It's me! I see. Leaving already?
Fine work. I knew you'd make it back unscathed. Getting right to it, who masterminded the attack on Roma at the Terada Inn? The Aburano Koji incident. You were at the scene too, I take it? Word reached me Ito was planning to go rogue from the Shinsengumi. Attacking Roma must have been part of the plan. Clever stuff. Tarnishing the group's reputation to create a pretext justifying an independent split. Now I have the full picture of the Shinsengumi. All thanks to you, of course. We'll need to inform Saigo as well.
Oh, look who's back. Perfect timing, actually. This soldier could really help us achieve our goals. We're at something of an impasse. Can we bring him into the fold on this?
The day of reckoning is at hand. We joined forces with the Satsuma clan, but barely escaped with our lives. How long can this alliance last? I fear it is built on sand.
If we want to avenge Kusaka's death, we must act now.
Genzui is dead, Shinsaku sick, and the realm are missing. Frankly, we need all the help we can get. I'm going to need you on our side.
Actually, that may not be necessary.
Well, well, look who it is! I figured you were dead. Or did you strike a deal with the Lord of Death?
I'm more surprised to see you still alive. I thought you'd be passing me on the way to hell. Sorry for all the worry I caused. But fear not, Oryo has fixed me up. Now, without further ado, I've got a solution to your problems. With my plan, we won't even need to fight.
Really? Look, it's not that I don't trust you.
Let's just say that staring death in the face can be inspirational. There's no time to waste. We have to show this to Lord Yoshinobu.
I intend to return this nation to a better era, but certain people will need to be removed. Yoshinobu Tokugawa, the last shogun. Fine title for a history book, wouldn't you say?
Right, let's go. I must say, I'm glad for the opportunity to walk at your side again, my friend. Come, let's head to Nizhou Castle. If we can get my proposals enacted, there'll be no more warring factions. Just think, everyone would work hand in hand for the good of the nation. Shogunate or no, we all share the desire to make Japan a better place. And that's why we've got to set aside our differences and end the bloodshed. Now, I agonized over it a while, but seeing as there are 8 proposals, and they were conceived aboard a ship, I'll call them the 8 shipboard proposals. There are no guards. Something feels off. Let's be prepared for anything once we're inside. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it.
Let's begin then.
Time for me to shine, eh? What in the world? The Shogun may be in danger. Hurry! It seems we've been beaten here. By a foreigner, no less. Floor. It chirps like a nightingale. That was smooth.
That was smooth. That was smooth.
Prepare yourself.
Don't move.
I can see you're a natural. I can see you're a natural.
Very nice.
Don't rush. Take your time. I wonder how you'll use it. Thanks for your patronage.
So, some rats have snuck in. No matter. I'll deal with you alongside the Shogun.
I need your help! Yes, Your Excellency. The proposals must wait. Come, my friend.
This is rather unexpected. This country no longer needs a Shogun. Serve it best by disappearing. Left to its own devices, Japan will inevitably be lost. I do to protect it. Do not understand this country's true worth.
Assassinating the Shogun? Why, you little...
Let me go! Surely you must see how wrong this all is. The Shogunate is merely an army, yet it controls the government. This nation must be restored to its rightful state. And who better to guide it than me? One who truly understands Japan!
So, that's what you're after. Throw him in the cells. We can't afford to antagonize Britain right now.
You will be prey to the great powers! The sacred soul of this land will be lost, I tell you!
What an odd fellow.
No. I fear he's hit the nail on the head. Sometimes others see us more clearly than we see ourselves.
You believe that drivel?
Would you please take the time to look this over? I really think this might be the answer. At least, that's what I hope.
The Shogun adopts Ryoma's plan before the Satsuma and Choshu can strike, ending 3 centuries of Tokugawa rule. In the imperial court, former ministers and the most powerful clans gather to decide on the form of their new government.
Let's go.
Is this your doing? You formally relinquish power, only to launch an offensive?
That is nonsense. Someone is clearly trying to frame me. To drive a wedge between me and the new administration.
I will not ignore this calumny! You believe us to be behind this?
I beg your pardon. My lord, you are not safe here. We must get away and fast.
So you feel no need to flee, I take it? they're not going to change their minds.
Ryoma, answer me this. If the Shogun remains in the administration, how can that be a fresh start for our nation?
The Tokugawa will contrive to take control again. Then they will surely crush us.
The time has come to settle things with firearms.
Curse them. Who cares who comes out on top? The main thing is to find a solution that works for us all.
Well, come on then. Do you have a plan?
Well, you know, how can I put it?
I thought as much. Listen, let's think of something together. We've come this far, after all.
Thank you. That would be very welcome. At this rate, there'll be no winners at all.
Could do worse for a place to rest. Don't get...
Ah, it's you. Let's have a little chat. Agreed. Time for a change of scenery. So, you wanted to tell me? To tell you the truth. I feel the same, to the point that I didn't know if it was fair to make you do this with me. But if I'm being honest, in times like these, who knows how long we'll have together.